What's your beat be say?
This is a new one.
Yeah, yes, we don't die. You know. Nah, be can you
Charlie.
Right, share our flip side. Jack, Enra and Sarkodie and Sark Nation interview or IG. Enra able 8 no and I able host to Sarkodie or Twitter space and team make sure say obey they will pull it up. But Enra more na enya kwan anhwe IG live ni bi and then the full clip on Abraham but Andra yeah the portion of interview in Abraham concerning time na Sarkodie hypo tawale no yeah the sa portion of video no Abraham bit ma check previous video clip on ho and Andra Sarkodie tackle on couple of issues concerning time or say deal no Sarkodie tackle on issues no time or Sarkodie tie no or have one or two doubt to be by as time goes on and I'll find out say really and it happen and also I start to tackle on rapaholic na fans I have it out say I didn't know start put you in like activation or promoting a show no and I start and standing in a I full video no I watch channel hanam to make sure subscribe and I also and I start tackle on the Emma a Jams album and a no pressure it take off on a digital platform Sarkodie and HHM and a couple of one or two things be a Sarkodie and say HHM or a life na yani Sarkodie and we a full video no and na more na enya kwan anke into the full clip on Abraham to make sure say obe subscribe turn on notification bell no I like video where man say we drop Sarkodie content be na but in Kenya I watch na hanum na me come say elevate for the sponsor or your content creator or YouTuber or company say open all the monetize a YouTube channel at all I'm to me my and I say open say boost you followers likes views subscribers our TikTok IG Facebook all social media platform or me or open say monetize it or YouTube channel or boost you watch hours likes views subscribers or me to our also open say boost you streams now team cash out royalties to audio mark boom play Spotify all streaming platform elevate with my sort to out real quick now me share a interview na done and a Sarkodie in full one interview and a Sarkodie done me share interview ni emreba ni breaking na down I don't watch na
come on live on Instagram
At all.
nowadays.
Yeah.
Why is it a thing that people are moving away from or?
Yeah. Actually, I think people are really inclining more on audio, which is Twitter Space.
Twitter space. So we have to do that as well.
Yeah, like maybe later on after here we can do that as well.
You mean today or because I think I have a session in like the next 30 minutes. I have your boy emoji coming through. Not me if you say me booking it for him there, but I know he's pulling up any moment. Or Sunday, some wicked beats be.
It's unfair. I don't want to talk about that because we know we will not get it today. So
No,
let's
but
not.
why do you always say that? Because that's one funny thing from Sark Nation say Sarkodie or Hedgehog now on Famba. But and your mama diaba, you some ayena mediaba.
Davi, you will new on Masak. I can even wrap it as
Do you know what your issue is?
no.
Sark Nation always love what is not out yet. Because if I release 60 songs tonight, right?
Yeah.
As soon as I'm now more enjoying it. If I do a snippet of a song next Saturday, I'm be just 16 and I catch him says I don't know what to release. That's what I realized. Because my mom on your pound and you
Oh
be
yeah.
brave.
That one there. It's
So,
true.
but I'm blessed regardless. Is you rather want to face that type of problem than a situation where people don't care about your music. When you have fans calling for the music, I think it's a blessing and I won't take it for granted. Thank you to all of you guys. I enjoy everything, the bashing, more I'm with my MS. I'll be on to me KB.
For
More
sure.
fun me.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's only right that you guys, say what you feel, and then we all take that as a team. We take it into consideration. So don't think that you say it in vain. We
Yeah.
definitely work towards the feedback that we get from you guys.
Sure. Thank you very much. I really want to start off by thanking you for taking most of the fans' yes, and issues to seriously, because most of the time people move to myself and a couple of other fans who are really close to the team about some issues, and it's really hard to tell them that look, I can't say much, and I can promise that Sark is working on stuff like this. So thank you very much for taking it into
Yeah,
consideration.
it's listen, Don,
Yeah,
your position, it comes a blessing and a curse. Into so you know until who face heat, I can imagine
what you are.
what you have here. But it's part of it. You have to embrace it and actually thank God that we have a fan base that's engaged, and not to boast, we started this whole thing,
Facts.
this fan base thing, and having a stronghold. I remember having some artists come up to me to ask me, hey, Inti, the people that you talk to, do you know them? Because the way I take my time and on Twitter, I was very, very like active and back to back. And people actually saw that. And without me knowing any marketing or anything, I wasn't doing it because of that. I was doing it because this is the only choice that I have. I didn't come through the media, the mainstream media. I came through the back door, and that's the fans. And then I ended up through the media.
Yeah,
So I've always given respect to what made Sarkodie, and that's the fans. Even if it started from 3 or 4 people, we had to grow those numbers till now. So Stark Nation, I don't joke with you guys. I only do music because of you guys. And literally, when I say it, I don't mechanic be me troll rapper. Then me drink with Stark Nation. Then I'm back. What I say?
yeah.
So I really, really appreciate it. And I know that we have to tighten things up, get back on a certain type of energy. I know you guys miss it, but yes, we'll definitely get there and then even do better things than what we have done so far.
Facts. Because I think most of the issues with Sark Nation and you are new challenges, and one of them currently is you trying to, or you performing at the stadium in Kumasi for Rapaholic. Because you mentioned it, I think 2 or 3 years ago on the Rapaholic stage that you'll be doing Kumasi very soon, and we
Yeah.
had it. Yeah. So I wanted to know what decision came through, but did you come by before agreeing this year that you wanted to do Kumasi before December?
We've always wanted to do Kumasi. We have done Kumasi before. We have done Rapaholic in Kumasi before, but it wasn't on this, grand
Yeah.
scheme of things.
Mm.
So we've always wanted to do it, and we targeted a place where we could actually do the setup that we want. And when we scout the venues in Kumasi, when we settled on the stadium, the whole team were like, okay, this makes sense. And it's only right, always when we stay in Accra, Rapaholic, Dibiana, we're still doing this year, Rapaholic in the December one, we'll be doing it. But we have to take it to Kumasi. So
Yeah.
it was a goal for me when I heard it. Just that for some funny reason, I think the whole year in general has been a bit dark. This past few months has been very, very dark for a lot of people. The whole of Ghana, even families. You hear people go Fuji Jaya Hobby, which is I don't know. So
Mm.
that kind of like slowed the energy a bit. But yes, definitely on. I am pulling up in Kumasi. I can't wait. You see, I'm in Kasa in studio now. I do my late night walks to get my breath on point because me, I don't mind. I have to be
Yeah.
doing
Everything live.
yes, live. So I'm doing a lot of cardio, do a lot of walks, doing rehearsals. Yeah, so I'm seriously like ready for
Sure.
27th of September. And if you can put out the link, if people don't have it, if you have the link, you can pin it down there. You can go to www.rapaholic.com and just get your ticket as well if you don't have it.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's going to be amazing. Already have some amazing artists hitting me up. I know I ran into Medical a few days ago. He's repping
So
a
that's one
1,000%.
exclusive here. Medical is going to be
Yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah. And a couple artists that will be revealing now. This new wave of the PR is about who is performing and who is coming. So
Yeah,
yeah, there will be a lot of
rolling out.
surprises in there. Yes.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so you earlier mentioned about some of the it's been a dark year this year from January, and one of the heavyweights in our industry, like the greatest of musicians, Daddy Lumba left us quite recently, and we saw you around. We knew how much you loved him. I mean, myself, I was digging up tweets on Twitter from 2011, 2009, when you just tweet about Daddy Lumba and all of that. I just wanted to. I know you felt sad, but how did you feel really, and what it meant to the industry that we lost such a legend?
Um, I think sometimes there are some conversations is debatable, but when it comes to that Lumba, I don't think it's worth even debating about it. I
At
don't
all.
think anybody should sit and go like, oh, but I think this. No, no, no. It's Daddy Lumba we are talking about. That's
Yeah.
like the highest level of our. It doesn't get bigger than that. In our
Mm.
creative space, that's the man that we can literally celebrate every year till the world goes to the end.
Yeah.
You know, and I thank God that as a child, when my mom say a woman, all the songs that I liked was most of them were from Daddy Lumba. Even me, I didn't understand what he was saying. That Lumba has a way that he pronounces his words. It's very hard for you to understand it. You have to grow to appreciate it. So
Mm.
as a child, being a fan, and then Mini to be on a song with him and have the opportunity to visit him at home sometimes, it makes me come speak to me, talk to me about how this industry is, and what he does on the side, and what I can learn from.
Mm.
I don't think it's like this is somebody I really look up to. To hear that news and come, the person who called me, I couldn't doubt because Lumba we would I don't know most
Mm.
times. If I heard it from anywhere else, I wouldn't you know take it serious. But the person that called me, I had to literally park because I was driving. Then I don't know. I declared by my team. I started calling his phone, and it did not go. It was going to, but nobody was picking. So the next morning was when I saw his number calling me, which was a bit scary because I was like, hey, okay, maybe he's not. But then that was the wife. Big shouts to Madame Odobroni. And then she actually confirmed it fully. So it's a big blow. Uh, yeah, well, BB, how you want to see it may also be area yet, but if somebody is on a sick bed and you notice the person is sick, and then you can actually see the person is suffering. Now we need to now and then is we were. It's not like we need better, but you kind of like expected it. But with
Yeah.
this one, it's like I actually spoke to him like days before, and I think when it was my birthday, he called me that he was going to make the DL station put my music on repeat. So you can imagine how and he came to Tema, and I think his last appearance he made. So just to hear that in Profemo, like that really
Mm.
got to me. But yeah, it's life. That's one thing that we are all rest assured. You're not rest assured that you're going to make money. You're not rest assured that you're going to be beautiful. You're not rest assured that you're going to grow old or what. But you definitely know that you are going to die.
Yeah.
Just that we pray that you go peacefully, and may his soul rest in peace. We still mourn him, and we're definitely going to make sure that his legacy stays for a very long time.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So back to the Kumasi show. Um, I want to know today. I saw myself and Father. We have a team with the Kumasi Sark Nation where they are doing a lot of rollouts. I think we've sent you some of the plans that they are having ahead.
Yeah.
So this month we've realized that we've seen a billboard at Akwoju Runabout. I don't know if you know.
Yes.
Yes, so we saw a picture there like that. I mean, a lot of fans were hitting me up, Charlie Bigray. They were asking, is Sark not going to do like radio interviews, TV, billboards, that kind of thing? And I was like, Sark has a plan, so I'm sure it will be rolling out. And thankfully
Yeah.
today, I saw something like that. So I just wanted to understand what's the plan like for the coming weeks till 27th?
Yeah, so it's a whole rollout. I'm very bad with giving the details, but I know that I've been sent like a plan. We are doing a lot of media houses, a lot of engagement with some of the locals there, as far as the content creators, the creative, the whole ecosystem in Kumasi. We're engaging them. I actually want to be there on the grounds before the show. So I want Meko Kumasi be on the grounds, do a couple of interviews, do some phone, the ones that I can make it, but make sure that we are actually because it goes beyond just me going to perform. This is um it's like going back, you know, going back. You can't just go and do a show and that's it. You have to be
Yeah.
there. So as you saw, we went to see Otunfor. just to ask for his blessing. He gave us the chance to do it, and now the ball is being set rolling. So yes, we are doing a lot of activations in Kumasi towards, and I can't wait. The Kumasi for who said by like a full Sarkodie experience, and I don't think so. Because anybody who's not been to Rapaholic will never understand that feeling. Rapaholic is a whole. If you are into Ghana music and you're into Sarkodie, this is the right atmosphere to be. If it's
Right.
Rapaholic, and you pull up and you're there and you see the songs that you have listened from Sarkodie over the years and songs that I've done with other people, and the people come on the stage and we perform the songs. You have really missed the ones in Accra. So now that we're bringing it to Kumasi, even if you're in Accra, you can still pull up because it's a different energy. This is outside.
Yeah.
Accra, we do it indoor. Outside, I think it's going to be interesting. It will be more. The energy will be crazy. So I'm looking forward to see the fans in Kumasi. Nobody should stay at home. Kumasi, Michelle Sarkodie, Meba on the 27th of September. Rapaholic, I know what crown. Ya boani nyina no. And
Yeah.
de bremo. Set up a de banana some the team. You already know how we do it. The stage is
Sure.
going to be crazy. The lighting is crazy. I've seen the 3D is amazing. So yes, don't miss this one. It's history, and I can't wait to see you guys.
Sure. As you said, nobody should miss out because myself, I'll be there, and myself and some of the SAC fans, I think, Father Adams, from the 10th, they'll be in Kumasi to, do some street promos like flyers and all of that. We do
Mm,
that and the past Rapaholics. So this
yeah,
time they are going ahead. They are actually going to be there before me. I'll be there around 25th to do mine as well because of work. But the team is like really putting a lot of work on grounds to make sure that
thank
this,
you. Thank you. Thank you.
no problem.
That
We'll be,
nation, wow, na mukrame. What I
oh,
say?
I mean,
And
we have,
actually, yes, I wanted to get this. So yesterday, I saw this being a pull down of some of my
yes.
my records, which I can see the frustration going. I can me and Kasa Kwampe say me TV heading. So what is happening is we are doing a re-upload with a new
Mm,
distribution channel. We have a new partnership that we have to, but it was supposed to be very smooth, but that couldn't happen. So now we took down. Now we have to re-upload. So I think it was actually supposed to go back today. But let's see. If not, maybe midnight, or I'm really pushing the team to get it back on. So don't worry, guys. And then
sure.
these are the albums I know you guys really like. So me and Kasa Krami who to me.
I think some of them are already up. Jams is already up
Oh,
now.
it's back. Okay.
It's only left with low pressure. I was actually going to ask about those stuff because there are lots of things going on. People asking questions if you've given the records to a label and it's been taken down because of some reasons. But I think from
So
your yeah,
no. It's not. It's a thing that came from our side that we had to do the transition of moving it from one
district.
distribution channel to the other. But then it was supposed to be very smooth, and that thing is very hard. But
Ah,
then it went down. Even me, I didn't know. People had to hit me and tell me that the I didn't know the timing. So we gave a timing to the first distribution channel to take it down, but I wasn't sure of the date,
hmm.
right? So then it's on auto. It's not like they just took it down one day. It's on auto. It's like once I turn the app for 28th, it's gonna go down when it gets to that point. So that's what happened. But yes, we have a new of course I wouldn't be comfortable talking about details, but it's a best situation for Sarkodie, the Sarkodie team, the Sarkodie brand, and also Sark Nation as well moving forward. So it's a new partnership, a new phase of how we're going to put out records moving from now. Because I have the luxury to. I've tried a lot of platforms. We've dealt with Dito, your people. We have done Ziki. We still work with a lot of people, but we also have to expand as well. So that's why we pulled it down. It's going to come back. Don't worry. It's not any issue.
Yes, sir. I'm trying to fix the ticket link. I think I misspelled the first time.
Okay. But then I think you can also, you have that, the text. So the text, so it's star 714 star 666 hash. So star 714 star 666 hash. You grab your ticket, you get your table, you come and enjoy the full Rapaholic experience, the show that you've heard about all these years but never experienced, maybe probably because you're in Kumasi. And, Christmas time, also on the family, actually, I want to remember, we're bringing it to your doorstep. Hopefully from Kumasi, we go to the next region, which we are thinking about. Where next will be great after Kumasi.
I
But
think
that one there.
I think aside Kumasi, your fan base is really like grand in Takrade and the north.
Yeah.
Yes, like I have a lot of people in the past years hitting me up. When are you ever going to perform in Takrade, for example?
Tadi would be dope.
Yeah, it will be dope. I think it's been forever since you've done anything there.
Yes,
And
I think the last time I went there was to support Kofi Kinata, which
yeah,
like ages ago. So that would be good to have like my own actual
sure.
show.
Yeah.
Yes,
So,
yes.
trust. I don't know, but Sark can promise you don't know what will happen. Let's see what happens.
So our box now would be shaming and yo. I don't know how more yes.
When they are correct,
Well, yeah, only say now you make people feel like me promise ya mean this so, but more count
well,
me
timing.
mamu nyom na masa aka kyerɛ me sɛ ɛna maka sei na memfa wei mba kyerɛ sɛ deɛ mede baa ne deɛ no mfa ho ɛsi akora mehu nti na ma yɛdi memfa nwom bi amba na mantetee me so now I'll just be in my corner na mo
Yes,
mbɛtetee me na mehyɛ hɔ din ɛsi akora deɛ mayɛ no nti yɛ sɛ me release bio deɛ ɛwɔ hɔ na momfa no saa na yɛmfa nkɔ next year
yes.
because mede biribi ba sisi a mɛsa ka kyerɛ me sɛ ɛndɔɔso
And,
sɛ
yes, sir.
memfa project bɛyɛ 67 tracks na memfa ma mo na mongyaa me a ɛno kora poste mu ngyaa mema mo max 2-3 weeks Munye ye yamasa kanse mfe bi mbeka ho.
The
Nah,
truth
but I
is,
appreciate. But I keep recording. So the thing is,
mm,
as an artist, as much as the fans want you to drop music, you want to like. I like all the songs I'm doing, but I just want to feel like this is the right time to drop this song. You know,
and that's the
yes,
pain.
it's that's how it is. I don't know how to explain it to you. As a creative person, I care about my consumers, but I also care about me,
Mm,
right? Because I want to release something that at that moment, energy wise, I'm also
good.
feeling. You get
Okay.
it. Nti I was our zone him, me recorded a nyumbi what was it? I think two days ago, you know. Me give
Yes,
you
sir.
an Charlie do any bad or energy in it, But some will take me like a best show over 4 or 5 years. Nothing MSN never fit. It also man no. I'll do it this afternoon or like yesterday, and I feel like let me drop it because it feels right.
Yeah.
So I just want you to trust that. It's not like deliberate say I don't want to drop music. Of course, I want to. And now, to as much as you think it's just me and Sack Nation, there's a lot of people who are not necessarily Sack Nation. They're music lovers.
Yeah.
They would want some
A
type
lot.
of songs too. Out there, here. So, and I know Sack Nation. There are songs that I drop that it's not. Sack Nation will always love what Sarkodie is doing, but then I know what Sack Nation wants. That's the
Mm,
thing. I
but
know what. Trust me, most of the songs that Sack Nation wants are not necessarily the song that's so huge on the airwaves,
but
which is all me and you will know. Well, even at Rapaholic, that's when you get to know songs. Will be how back fresh at Rapaholic are. They'll make us in a new way if I won't say that. Because they
mm,
are not into Sarkodie, but they're just into good music.
yeah.
So sometimes it's hard just releasing. Initially when I started, I didn't care about anybody else. It's just the people that were tailor made for my sound and that's it.
Mm,
But when it becomes broad, once in a while, let's say violence to me is a typical. I feel like it's a Sack Nation
it
type
is.
of song.
Yeah.
Um, La Vida Loca is broader. Like it wouldn't be limited to Sack Nation. Sack Nation might even go like, oh, okay, okay. But I know the type of places where they're gonna listen to that type of music. So
But
sometimes that's what comes in between. Now that's my worry. You have original song. So now you have to be careful. Say you can't just Sack Nation paint DB and Sack Nation say Friday my freestyle and then run away. But there are songs that I'll drop. Don't worry. Me and Kasose me empty the laptop so I can make more because it's too much.
so our laptop, no, maybe if you have baby, and that's
Oh,
all.
sisi ade ebi kura say na me hu de me yɛ me ho. Isi amonto phone ma me makɔ me hu se fans no wɔ hɔ.
Um,
Makɔ pai we
uh, it's right.
Nti we isi a na nyom na ka wa ho nya bi. Onye se moto phone foforo.
Last time you said same about dancing on stage, unless people send drop some money before you dance.
If
I
I say
mean,
so, Messiah, Mansa.
yeah,
It's in the mechanic, okay, but I will. Yeah, but
yeah,
there's a lot of songs, Don. There's a lot of songs that I've recorded, and I'm very spontaneous. Even the team, this live, none of the team members knew I was gonna do it
yeah. It was. I mean, you made a tweet. The thing was, you tweeted it. It was like this IG live.
because I was scrolling on Instagram. And I realized that it's been a while I've seen somebody on live. I'm like, I do it so
Yeah,
nah. That when
yeah.
you said that we should go on live, I'm like, let's do it. So it's not like, and so there's a lot that I can. I don't know if I want to. Sack Nation wouldn't want to know. Sack Nation think they want to know what Sarkodie has been doing. But I'm also scared because of how Sack Nation is. That if you tell Sack Nation that, okay, now this is what you always do, it may affect it. What like never ever say, hey, this is Sarkodie we done in New Zealand. Now what you say,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
there's no better way to say it. But it doesn't mean that. But what I'm saying is like in the 24 hours of Sarkodie's life, I wish one day I could do like a day in a life, right? And then which is not going to be like I'm not going to like fix anything in. I'll just be organic as possible. Like when I wake up in the morning, what happens in my life till like now
Mm,
is extremely crazy. You know, it's extremely crazy, a different type of world. But that's what makes me appreciate recording. Like tonight, I told you I'm recording because you get inspired, you get back to come and record. Because when you're still always in the studio, ultimately fatigue, like the same sound. You want something different. You want to be inspired. You know, I've actually not been out of Ghana for like almost past a year.
mm.
Right, the last time I was outside, I don't even remember. I think that was the Europe tour, no?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah. It was
yeah,
a
that's it.
yeah. Was
That's it.
it?
I've been in Ghana. I've been
Yeah,
in Ghana all this while. So it's been on the low key. I've always been low key, but this trip is like a 10,000 times low key.
mm,
But yes, most definitely, I got you. There's gonna be music coming out, and the good thing is, Sarkodie, I don't need to be what's the word? Like I don't record music because that's me here and you be a record. I record a lot. When I'm in that zone, be a new be. So you guys wouldn't have a problem say me record kaka you money or me pese me release be mamo. And then you're chile ya be video at home. Don't worry.
okay. So
Don't
okay.
oh don't know say me jaw now be share a studio ho na wa hwehwe nyama nim na hwede obey ho.
You know the one song I would ask you to drop the next 2 seconds if you could permit.
Which
The
one
one on
is that?
Jebo Hustlers. We go live forever. I don't know if it's your song or theirs.
Now it's my song. So I say in some of the doors and the things I want to tell Sackness. My Udim, that's the problem you guys have is I can't even talk. If I talk, it's an
No,
issue. I say me can be BCCR because Twitter. I have to meet me but also me close it up on
yeah,
the recorder. Like I have to literally log out of social media because if I
mm,
say anything now,
problem.
so then I keep quiet. When I'm ready, I'm ready. That's what makes you to also like nervous. It's like I don't know Sarkodie, what is happening and why is he not interested in doing music? No. It's just that I've studied my own fan base that listen, this my people. If I don't know and I go and say something, every
Problem.
morning when I wake up is a big problem. So
Yeah,
just keep quiet, just take the insults, and then when you are ready, you come and clear your name. Because when I
yeah,
drop the songs, all the insults will go away,
yeah,
regardless.
yeah.
Mobe kasa me the
That's
two
very
hot now. You be jamming.
true because
Mm,
music is just more than music to some of us. I mean, I would listen to your songs every day, some particular songs, and people ask me, "Are you not tired of listening to this song?" I'm like, nah. Because yeah, oh, come on, like it resonates with me really heavy. So it's like a
I
thing.
appreciate.
Yeah,
And that's the point. That's the point. That's the reason why we do the music. You know.
yeah. I wanted to.
What's your beat? Be say ah.
This is a new one.
Yeah, yeah. We don't die. You know. Nah, be. I'm kind of
Charlie.
Say ah. I
It's
say,
not.
hold don't worry. We got you.
Oh,
Hmm?
man.
Don't worry. It's a lot. We don't have to like, I got you with Sarkodie and Sark Nation.
It's,
Eh?
it's
Don't worry. It's gonna come. Let's say and also start presentation wise, my presentation, that's my blessing and curse. My presentation, I want to present it in a way that I feel like I'll be okay with the presentation, the rollout and everything. But sometimes it's not needed. You just have to give it to them. Some songs I didn't really do a lot of presentation, but I did well, So maybe I take a cue from that and just, once in a while I go into the stash. But one thing about Sarkodie, which I think most people will agree, is that of course, when you say Sarkodie, you think about rap, but I dabble in a lot of genres. I could go and do a reggae sound. I would try an R&B. I would try a full hip hop record. I would try high life, anything. So sometimes I'm like, okay, what am okay, I feel like this, but what will Sack Nation
also
want? Because I feel like mentally, I feel like if you ask Sack Nation what genre did they want from Sarkodie, I think almost 90% would be hip hop and rap. Like that's all,
yeah.
right? But sometimes I might be in a vibe where I just recorded um like it's like a bugger high life. I had an idea, but then I sent it to Emoji, and then he played the beat back. I even have that is the exclusive to Dawson. I don't know how to put it. Can you imagine Sarkodie
Mm.
singing, but the backing is done by backing, no, and maybe sing it lead, but then the backing was done by Shatta. Can you imagine how that would sound like? He's not featured. He would just back.
That would be crazy.
You get what I'm
Because
saying? These are like some of the crazy ideas that
that
that that we're experimenting. Sometimes I'll let you see the way I make quick smoke come on violence and not rap and just do what he did, you know. But also, soon you guys will be hearing the one of the songs from the writing camp with all the guys on
the
there. So
writing
yeah,
camp that
that
was
is also coming up. And there's a new writing camp coming up. I'm actually looking for fresh new ideas, new artists with fresh energy. If you guys can recommend, some I have my eyes on some which I'll be reaching out myself, but then I want to also involve some new artists with some great vibes and let's create new music. So that is also coming up. But yes, from now, Sack Nation on Twitter, Instagram, just hit me up and tag some incredible artists that you think I could tap into their sound and also bring them and
I
pair
think
them with other people to make magic.
I think one of those people that I think will recommend heavily. I mean, you've done a lot of ciphers. You've done Baby Bar. You've done trumpets. You've done I think one with Eno. What's the name? This girl Sark, on
Yeah.
Rapaholic
Yes.
2017. And I
Yeah.
feel if you want to do another cipher, it should be with rappers with diverse languages. Like let's say Kenny will do rap, maybe
Hmm.
one rapper from the Volta region will do Ewe, another person will do Hausa, like I mean top 5 or 10, I mean two paired, something like that. I mean
Hmm.
that would be something that would be really dope. Then
It
you
would be
back,
interesting.
yeah. I mean, so something like that you
Keddy,
could
Keddy, Keddy is a dope rapper.
very dope. I've
Very
known
dope.
K for like I think 5 6 years. He's been with
Wow.
DT time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Someone introduced him to me. He's actually a Sack fan, actually. And I mean, I've been pushing him from that time till you started also posting him again. And I was like, oh, finally, thank you. Because he's been one of the
He's very good.
very good. Sack, like, he's very
Hey,
good.
we got DJ Black in the building. DJ Black, Toon 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 Toon, Toon Toon. I guess I've actually go hard on some crazy freestyle. At least something that I've not done in a while. I was thinking about it. If Toon Toon, we have to set it up, but it has to be video,
Sure,
and let's give
sure.
it to the fans. No one sem kakrebi am besa me kekan me can honum quick.
DJ Black, I beg you, link up with your man quickly, right, before he hoards that one too as well.
But that one, it no be me go hold am. It be you go hold am. If I do give am away, no drop am. They be you hold am.
I feel that you have some leverage on other, like let's say musicians, to tell them like please don't release this song that I featured you until. Do you have that like
Yes,
conversation? You
yes.
see,
But some of them don't, regardless, even if you say it.
yeah.
Because I sometimes some people I do verses for them like ages ago. Now they want to release it. I mean, a whole different energy. My voice is different. Like, but then I'll say no. But I don't like getting in the way of because I also don't like it. But I always respect. Like even if you're a new artist and I'm dropping a song and you tell me that, sir, please, this is not a good time for me. I'm going to hold back.
Sure,
If
sure,
it's going to take forever, I'll still hold back. If you're not cool with it, you just have to let them. Or maybe you can't put 1,000% promo behind it. Then don't do it. Because over dropping, you would need me to push it. But if I'm in a different space, and I know that even me personally, I haven't dropped a song, or I'm about to drop a song that I'm focused on, I'll tell you that if you can hold yours for a while, that would work. But normally,
sure.
I don't try to get in the space where I will stop people from, releasing songs. But I haven't done. I don't think I have any new verses I've done for people that I have some that I'm yet to do, but I need to like
Be in the
zone it.
zone.
Maybe tonight, because tonight is a work night. Until
Okay.
possibly make sure say be better.
Why
But
with
there's a
that?
lot of music. There's a lot of music. Don't worry.
Sure. I wanted to ask. Quite recently, we were just the Sark that we know had a little hair on his head. All of a sudden, down. I wanted to
Now
understand
the
what.
hair, guys,
Yes.
can you comment and let me know if I should grow it back?
I actually like the new hair. Actually,
Oh yeah,
like your
sure.
really
I don't
seriously.
know. I don't know when you would. Yeah, if you are feeling this, you should.
It was down at some point, but it's back up again. But it will go down.
It's up and down. So with this one, it's just out of what was it? It was just frustration in my break. I was just tired. I was like, let me just take it off and see how it's gonna look like. And then
It wasn't bad. So
me taking it off. I tried a couple of things. Me a boy kakrabi
yeah,
and I made it color kakra. Trendy reels me for color kakra in film. Being
trendy,
none and bad. Yeah, Trendy Real. I was talking to Trendy Real today. She showed me my mood board for how I'm going to look on the 27th in Kumasi.
crazy.
Crazy. Yeah, 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 yeah. Today she sent me like everything and then she's sorting it out. But yeah, me there. I just felt like I was just tired of the old look. I might go back. My daughter is saying that I have to go back. I'll say on pay. So
Well,
maybe
you
I'll
have
change.
a little girl one sometimes. I mean,
Yeah, Titi said that yeah, the other one is cool. I'll say
mm.
if I'm going to do this one, I have to dye it.
Why?
Yeah, she thinks no, my daughter they are no full hip
Oh,
hop head.
yeah,
She surprised me. So I play a lot of songs when she's around me. I never knew that she's just picking up the words. So I play a lot of Nas, and then Nas song I know I can,
yeah.
and then I made beating it, and she did the word for word from beginning, first verse, second verse, third verse, everything. So no a full hip hop head. So who said or say me I mean call out and mean and I mean call back to what I
Rhythm.
say. It was
See,
mean color. I should color this side.
mm.
Then I can. But let me know, guys. If you guys want this or you want me to go back.
Yeah, I want it. I want it the way it is. Actually, I don't want it to go back. I mean, it's different now. Yeah.
Oh,
So
who is here? I see. Let me see some of the people in there. If I know Tuntum or Hostel and
I'm sure. I think DJ Mensa was in there as well. Big shouts to Gambo. I don't know if you've listened to.
Gambo is here.
No, I saw I think a pop up from this side. I don't know if it's here, but it's one of
Yeah,
the
big
guys.
shouts to Gambo. Big shouts to Gambo. It's doing amazing.
Yeah, yeah. So
So people are actually saying I shouldn't go back to the old hairstyle. That means it's good.
yeah, told you. I mean, people
I
were
don't I
complaining.
don't have to.
It was crazy. People thought it was even AI. They were like, yeah, yeah.
Charlie, me are you to mommy boy?
I
I
say,
was say the AI.
yeah. I say, I'll be the unity and you're possible. I was like, let me ask. And I asked Black, and Black was like, yeah. So I didn't come back to tweet anything. I just kept
It
quiet. I was
was
like,
it, listen, how I make my decisions is actually scary. because I can decide the way we just did this live. That's how I do most of the things. Like Mitino, it was not even 24 hours. It was me having the barber come in to just do the regular shape up, and I like only maybe ye hanoko from na or you call from not weird kakra. I don't know. Sometimes I took the beard off everything. It was very weird. So I just had to like figure it out. Okay, now without the beard, I didn't like it. Let me just go that back a little bit. And I think I'm okay with it. Just that the hardness it will be to me because if I keep it G. When
Yeah.
you want to look too sweet. Me nyashe be your friends saying me glasses ne shirts na my say. And I shut all because I'm here Juma bank no.
I mean, yeah. He passed that comment some time back. I mean, you and Shatta, I mean, you go way back. Like, I mean, I admire. I'm not a Shatta fan actually. Most of the time, I'm against most of the he does, But I love the bond between the two. Recently, I saw you really promoting his Shaxi business, and I feel the industry needs that. Like, top artists
You know,
putting in.
so the thing is you can you see the way you say you're not a fan of someone, it's actually very natural. It's not bad. It's not a bad thing. There are some people that when they hear Sarkodie, they can't stand it. They can't stand the voice. They can't stand your whole swag. Like when you cry, what I say, it's a natural thing, But one thing that, in general, if somebody is doing something, you just have to respect it. I don't understand. I might not get it, but if you're actually doing something and you're moving, you have to respect that. I'm not talking about Shatta. There, me, I was a fan from before from Bandana, and he knows me. I was the biggest Bandana fan. I used to come to Tema. Like my Baba, may he so rest in peace. He died, old Baba. I used to come to the barber shop and come and talk about Shatta. By that time was Bandana, talking about Bandana, some guy. Because the guy is a dancehall head, but he said there's no good dancehall artist in Ghana. And at that time, Bandana wasn't big, and I was trying to like force Bandana on the guy. So years later, then Shatta came out, and then the guy was trying to tell me, right now where we get down. So I said, that's the same guy I was telling you about, you know. So with me and him, talent wise, I've been a fan from way back because I like freestyle. I used to freestyle a lot. Bandana was the type that when you say, okay, go, use fun to rhyme, he will start going. So that's as a rapper, that's what I liked from day one. Personally, we could have our own ways of want to do how we want to do our things, so we can put that aside. They will, yes, say I agree with her. That's okay. That's why if you have a following, people that are like-minded like you, they will follow you. That doesn't mean you are right or you're wrong. It's just that people's
Respect.
preferences, how they attach things, how they see things, their lenses are different. So if you meet people that you align with, and you become a fan or you like this person, but that doesn't mean someone is good and someone is bad. You just don't. I don't agree with how you do your. We might want the same thing, but the way you want to achieve it is different. But it's a good time where if it's Ghana winning, we all
That's
have to
it.
support.
But
Yes,
even myself,
we
I was.
all have to support.
I mean, it's a good
But there's
franchise.
there's a lot in the pipeline coming from both sides. So
I
and
know.
also yeah, and come but don't worry.
My titan said, "Me and my ID, but it's fine."
Don't worry. But one thing that's for sure is that Shaxi is supporting Rapaholic in
What
Kumasi.
you mentioned it. So it will
Yes.
be
Shaxi is supporting actually part of the main sponsors for it. So big shouts to Shaxi.
Shatta. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wanted to inform you. Do you know that this September is exactly 10 years since you dropped Mary album?
Wow. You guys are
Yes.
very good with these things, so I will never know.
Yeah. So this September 2015 is when you dropped the album. So this year, 2025, is actually 10 years. I don't know what we are going to do around that, but I think myself and the fans, we are planning on doing some little like coded stuff to, I mean,
Yeah, just
celebrate.
let me know. Just let me know if you're doing something I can get involved. But yes, big shouts to the fans. Big shouts to Akwabwa for coming on board to create such a masterpiece. I remember I've always talked about what gave birth to that album, Mary. That the fact that my grandma always wanted me to do live music and I couldn't do it. She passed on. And just to honor her, I created a whole live album, which to date I think it will be very difficult to beat that project, because if people have to go back to one of the best project that I've done, they'll definitely pull Mary
Yeah.
as the number one. So, and has amazing songs that to date, some of my favorite verses I've done, like always on my mind, has been like one of the best verses I personally like, a love verse that I like. So big shout to the fans, all the people that played the major role in the instruments, or say all these amazing guys that made this album. Yes, thank you so much. And hopefully we can continue that and have like a new version of Mary. I just don't even remix, I don't like doing remixes because some songs are so good. I don't like touching them. Adonai is the best remix I've done in my
Yeah,
life.
fact. And
You
since
know,
then,
Adonai.
any personal remix?
Yes,
Yes.
I don't like doing remixes. I like to leave my songs just like Adonai. I felt the remix was necessary because I wrote that song, but then I felt like the emotion in it needed to be slowed down. Because you remember the first one was very fast. Like it was good, but you couldn't feel what I was saying. So when big shouts to Street Beats, when I heard that beat, I was like, okay, now this one makes sense. Out of nowhere, my brother Castro pulled up and then we made that record. So that's those ones are divine. But I don't go back to try to do remixes. But Mary, I might not name it Mary 2 or anything, but I might do a hope because I have a project that sounds like that. And I don't try to compete it. I want it to be organic as possible. If I feel like I'm going to give it to you guys, I just let it go.
Okay. There you go. Okay.
But
Yeah.
let me hear from the comments if um the fans this year. I don't say if I say it, you just say what you want to say, but let me know if they want just
You know,
singles, right? Till December, or maybe an actual project.
no,
If it's
guys,
singles, that's way
guys.
easy.
Yo, Sark,
Big
I
shouts
think
to Cranium.
Cranium, thank you for joining. Cranium, big
Big
super.
shouts to Cranium, my brother. We made magic.
Yes, on
One
Jam.
of the best records that I have done in my life
Yes,
forever.
yes, featuring Cranium on the Jam
Yeah, so
sound.
let me know if it's the singles or the album.
Guys, I think singles. I mean, singles till then, like till December. Because I think Sack Nation, we are not. I don't want to say we are not ready for an album, but I think we need to like psych ourselves for it. I mean, rollout wise and how we'll carry the project. And we don't really know what you're going to bring us in the theme of the album, the genre and
Yeah.
everything. It's the hip hop, other Afrobeat album. We don't know. And because recently,
Actually, to be honest, I would rather prefer singles. You know why? Because I'm in the phase where I've done songs that will qualify that I can put together and say this is an album. But I hate doing that because that's like you cheating. You just put songs together, you call it an album. Because all the albums I've done, I felt like something. I was in a space. Highest was when TT came in fresh. That's how I felt. I was like feeling on top of the world. No pressure. Again, there was a lot of pressure coming from all sides. Sarkodie, do this, Sarkodie. I felt like, listen, calm down. You can't push me to do anything. Let me do what I want. Jams, I was traveling the world. I was going to the Mykonos, the Mauritius, went to Cape Town. I'm actually enjoying life, being on the boat, having your cigar with your champagne. And those sound bites is what made jams, right?
yes,
Black Love, same thing, just feeling, connected. So at this point, if you know what, so I went to big shouts to Echo House, right? They have this program that they do where they have these young Gen Z smart young people that they come up with
ideas.
ideas like for a brand. So they Sarkodie was like the brand, and they had to come up with ideas for the brand. So I had to go and sit down, and they spoke to me. And one person said something very interesting. The person said he might be wrong, but he wanted to ask a question. Sarkodie, I feel like you're in a space where all you want is peace. And I said, that's crazy, because that's literally
Words.
where my mind is. Like everything is peace. And he said he noticed that because on my stories I post a lot of greenery
Yeah.
and like farmhouse. I'm like, oh, you people actually look at these things. I'm like, okay, I didn't think about it, but this is actually how I feel. So I'm in a place where I need peace and calm, you know. So Hey, Starboy.
Yeah.
Starboy. My G. Everybody, that's my boss. Oh, the boss of all bosses. If you need Sarkodie, you call this man, you're going to have Sarkodie. When he says I should move, if he says we should cancel Rapaholic Kumasi, we are canceling.
Try Nashe. Try.
Um, Open image now.
I mean, shall.
Um, me questions here be two pe. So,
Papa.
said don abisa yedi bebre na man to abisa bebre na. But
That's good.
my questions is around the Rapaholic in Kumasi, and I want
Yeah.
to find out. Say Accra and Kumasi are different. The
Yes.
promotion we do for Rapaholic in Accra is way different from what is going to happen in Kumasi. And Kumasi, yeah. Maybe apart from the capital Kumasi, there were other towns and other cities were around that. All those places, our fans they will love to come. So I want to find out if the team has a plan of busing some of these people from, because like I told you on 2 weeks ago in Tema, we will be going to, me and the Kumasi fans, GFK and the rest, we will be going to other places like Obuasi, Tepa,
Mm.
I mean, all those
Mm.
places to do promotions and all that. And I want to find out if, is it possible to bus some of these people to come? Because this is stadium, this is not Grand Arena. This is
Yes.
stadium. The fee, was a this also for more. So the
Mm-hmm.
fee, not all of them can be, even some of them they can afford the ticket quality, TNT and all that. So if I don't
Yes.
know, we can buy some of these people from maybe Obuase, Sunyane, all those. I mean, if it's possible. And how is the plan going to be with this KFC, like what's it, KFC, KNUST people, those Jama groups in those schools? Because the promotion, we need all of these people. Like you said earlier on, the year now is very dark. So the whole show about form, and for me, people were asking, even people who have bought table and ticket they weren't sure say show never about so and I say so yeah. So
Yeah.
since you see Anna here confirmed that it's coming on, and some of us will be in Kumasi on the 10th of September. They be all hard to say be a program now. So is there going to be something like busing these people to stadium? We need to fill these
Yeah.
spaces, authorities in Amman. We need to fill it. We need to make a statement. Like you said, Rapol has already happened in Kumasi before. That was in 2012 in a hotel. I'm forgetting the hotel
Mm-hmm.
name. Yes, so we need to fill the stadium. We need to promotion for now. It's low. It's on social media, right? But if you go to the street in Kumasi or in Kumasi, the vibe is low. Some of them like Ebaso, Emaso, Ebaso, Emaso. We need to put
So
much
that's
effort.
that's what Don asked earlier, and I told him that it's a wave for the promotion. What we started first was exactly what we just did on social media. On the grounds, we are yet to start. That's like literally starting after the mountain I started. That's what the plan was. Is to actually be on the grounds in Kumasi and do what has to be done, which is going to start from now intensively till date. You better sure. So that part is covered. It's not going to be a problem. We are not going to stay in Accra, as you said, to just do social media. So big shouts to whoever has heard it and didn't believe it. Say because of what was happening. Even me personally, I felt down. I didn't have the energy to I have to be honest. I didn't have, especially losing someone like that, Lumba. It felt very difficult to just move past that and still feel like you're going to do a show and then be yourself. But we are back. We are fully active. We are doing it. And yes, we are coming to Kumasi. We're doing a lot of interviews, a lot of different activations that the team has written down. It's hard for me to like go into details what they did, but on my Sunday Nyamabe, I think it's very interesting moving forward from now.
Mm.
Okay.
Yes, and also the Boston thing, that's good. People from far, I think it's only right. Some people would appreciate if Sarkodie can make it possible for them to come to the show. So that wouldn't be bad to get people outside Kumasi who can make it. We have to be honest, as you're saying, it's going to be
o-
hard for them to be able
okay.
to make it. So
So
it wouldn't hurt to get them there.
another side is also, we are an era of TikTok. TikTok is the main age now. And we have these, influencers, content creators that when they touch your product for promotion, it goes to a kind of Aka Ebenezer, Lucky, the lady that you made me reach out to. and a couple of them, is it going to, are we having them on board when it comes to promotion? Because all these people, it's just like making t-shirts available
Father,
for them and then
Ukra,
creating
Father,
content.
everything is you also. You are part of the team. This conversation is the one. What we are talking about is the energy. Don't worry. Who the one who you be? Why would you man? I come boy. Don't worry. We are going to do it, but it's going to be amazing. That's the energy that we're pushing out there. And then, as you said, when we're on the grounds, it's going to be a different ball game as well. So now we'll move from just the announcement phase of it because it was tier. The next tier is actually be on the ground to do what is necessary. So all that is coming under that.
Okay, my last request before I leave Don to continue. So also obey new rising camp, right? You need new
Yes.
artists and all that. I have this particular guy who is, in fact, he has a new banger, and I said yes, or banger Oklahoma, baby. I one Enzima rapper, your friend man them myopic. In fact, or one song, in fact, Kwame Sefa can cry. I'm trying to say every morning we're not doing a show. So I would love if you can put that particular guy on. But I'm actually trying to get him on Rapaholic stages here. So please,
Okay.
that guy, I will send his detail to you in
Okay.
XDM. He's very good,
Yes. And then
mind.
I'm checking it out.
Yeah, yeah. So Don, I better continue.
All right.
Okay. All right, Charlie, that's it.
John,
You
we
feel
have
so
like
at the chop.
2 minutes.
No, you
Yes.
feel so at the chop.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if this will work. I'm not good with this whole.
Or you can
Like,
continue. It's fine. You can continue. It's fine. You continue with your
Let me
question.
let me read some. What are the fans saying?
yeah, one
Oh,
of
we
them
have Keddy here. Big shout out to Keddy.
says here. Um, I wanted to ask when are we? You know this song on No Pressure, Deserve My Love. You saw a
Yes.
video and everything. Nothing happened. I don't know if we are ever, because this is one of the questions that has been in the chat. I can't.
Funny enough, last the this Vows Day, I wanted to drop it. So they have to do some final touches. It's been back and forth on few bits that I don't like. And there's been a lot of back and forth on it. But hopefully I can get the final. I've shot a lot of videos that I can spend thousands of dollars on a project, and if I don't like it, I might have to shelve it. That's the
Hmm.
thing. Like I'm not gonna let go just because we can't, you put it out there. But if it gets to a point where that's what I like, we'll put it out. But I know there are just a few things that we have to tweak. I'll still give it to you. That one I won't hold it. I'll give it to you guys.
Thank you very much. Before my people
Whether
kill me,
whether you trust me or not, I'll give it to you. Don't worry.
I don't, guys. I don't. But I'm yeah. So yeah. Thank you very much for
All right.
answering.
Thank you too. I want us to do the. So when are we going to do the? Then we can do it tomorrow, right? On
Yeah,
Twitter.
tomorrow. I think same
Gotcha.
time. Same time is fine. We can ask more
Guys,
questions.
it's been amazing. It's been amazing. Please, I know that I kind of slowed down on this whole push for Rapaholic Kumasi. It's a whole lot that's been happening. But yes, it's still going on. 27th September. The whole team, we're pulling up back to back bangers. All the songs that you guys want me to perform. Most of the songs that you want, I can't perform all, but most of the songs that you guys want to hear from Sarkodie, I'm definitely performing it. And have my friends, both in Kumasi and Accra, they're going to be there. Intino, Unya, I'll take it. Make sure you grab it. Um, I can't wait to see you guys. Yes, Nana Kwesi, I
One
see you.
request.
Yes,
There's this huge fan of yours, but I doubt you've really paid attention to him on X. He's called Benno Success. I don't know if you can follow him back on X for me.
Benno
Yeah, Benno Pa. Benno.
is
Yeah.
BE.
Beno.
Okay. This phone just died. The one that we are on is what I'm going to use. So as soon as I'm off, we're just gonna type it on X.
Yeah.
All right, Don. Thank you so much, my brother.
All right. Thank you too. I appreciate
Sark
that.
Nation, I love you. See you guys.
Sure. All right. Guys.